Hello there. In this video we're going to look at the 5 whys process and how that might be useful to you as a designer. So let's go. Okay, so jumping into the computer, I have gone to lean.org, which is the website, and it just gives us a breakdown of the 5 whys. So the 5 whys is a practice of asking why repeatedly whenever a problem is encountered in order to get beyond the obvious symptoms to discover the root cause. So they give us an example below about a machine that stopped working. So we've got 5 whys down here. So let's start with the first one. Why did the machine stop working? There was an overload and the fuse blew. Why was there an overload? The bearing was not sufficiently lubricated. Why was it not lubricated? The lubrication pump was not pumping sufficiently. Why was it not pumping sufficiently? The shaft of the pump was worn and rattling. Why was the shaft worn out? There was no strainer attached and metal scraps got in. So as it says here, if you don't ask why repeatedly, in this case the manager would simply replace the fuse or pump and the failure would keep occurring. So it's good to keep asking why until you get to that root cause and that actually fixes the problem. So there is a short YouTube video here on the 5 whys problem solving method. Let's go down to the illustrations and what it says. So here we have an illustration on the website here, which is really useful. It describes grasping the situation at the beginning, breaking down the problem and determining the root cause, so the investigation stage of why it's occurring. So just scrolling back up to the top, I would encourage you to use this process because in any industry, it's really important to understand these problems and really ask why. What is it that we're fixing? And in the example shown here, what starts off at the first why is actually not the root cause. If you ask why repeatedly, you will get to that root cause. So what may appear to be the problem on the surface might not necessarily be what the problem is at the end when you dig a little bit deeper. So I think this is a really useful process. I think you can use it in any industry. For design, I think it's really important to ask why, to understand the problem and to understand the root cause, what is actually the underlying problem, before you kind of jump in and start designing a solution. So hopefully that helps, and that's a little bit on the 5 whys today. Okay, that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, add some comments, and I will see you in the next video. Is this good? I don't know. Can you see me? Probably. It's like a giant microphone in my face. Yeah, time for a coffee.